Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video, so thanks for sticking around if you're still here. And today I'm going to be covering a purple hybrid deck, one that's super easy to get into and has been actually winning some tournaments. And that's the cherubimon purple hybrid. Well, before we get into it, if you like the video, you like the content, hit that like button. It does help share the video around the YouTube algorithm. And consider subscribing to the channel if this is your sort of thing. And if you are into the Digimon TCG, then you're probably going to want some gear. If you check out my Etsy shop, linked in the description, I do sell Playmats, ones like these right here. High quality, beautiful, well printed Playmats. I have several different designs. I'm certain that there's one in there that you'll like. So do me a favor, go check it out. And let's jump into the video. We're going to start off, as usual, with the babies. So even though this is technically a purple deck, we are actually running 4 copies of Cherubimon yellow from BT-07. When attacking, once per turn, if you have 3 or fewer security cards, trigger draw 1. After that, we'll have a handful of yellow level 3 Digimon. First up, we'll have 3 copies of Salamon, 3 copies of Bushy Agumon, 2 copies of Cutemon, and then 1 copy of Loosemon. So these are played off an effect from one of the purple Digimon that lets you play any of these level 3 Digimon from your trash. So the idea is to get them into your trash. Obviously Bushy Agumon for Rush, Loosemon because it's a big 10k hitter, but it also gives you recovery, as well as Salamon, and then Cutemon is the card that you play on the field to kind of shut down your opponent from being able to reduce their own Digivolution costs. And that will wrap it up for the yellow Digimon. To wrap up the rookies, though, we do have 4 copies of Bakumon. Bakumon on play, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with hybrid or 10 warriors in its traits and 1 tamer card among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. This card is obviously our searcher, helps us pick out the hybrid Digimon that we need, as well as a tamer. And then, your turn, once per turn, when one of your tamers digivolves, you gain 2 memory. So this allows us to digivolve our tamers into the hybrids for free. Alright, now to start off the purple Digimon, we'll have 4 copies of Lowimon for level 4s, and 4 copies of Kaiser Leomon. So Lowimon is our basic hybrid. You may digivolve this card from your hand onto any of your purple tamers. As if it's a level 3, it's a 2-cost evolution. With Bakumon, basically it's a free evolution. And then Kaiser Leomon is our kind of better hybrid option. You may digivolve this card from your hand onto one of your purple tamers if it's a level 3 for a cost of 2. Again, Bakumon would give it to you for free. And then when digivolving, if a card with hybrid in its traits or Koichi Kimura is in its Digivolution sources, this Digimon gains retaliation until the end of your opponent's next turn. And then going into our level 5s, we have 4 copies of Rihimon, and 1 copy of Rebellimon. So Rebellimon works as a blocker with also having retaliation, so when you digivolve into him, you can trash a card from your hand to be able to activate the blocker and the retaliation. You can trash any of your yellow level 3s if you happen to have one. And then Rihimon, when one of your Digimon with a tamer card and its sources digivolves into this card in your hand, reduce the memory cost of Digivolution by 2. So if you are digivolving one of your hybrids that has a tamer under it, then this becomes a 1-cost evolution. And then on deletion, if a card with hybrid in its traits is in this Digimon's sources, you may play 1 purple tamer from your trash without paying its memory costs. So if this card gets deleted, you do get to recover the tamer or another tamer from the trash. And then to finish up our Digimon, we have 3 copies of Cherubimon. Cherubimon is the big boss Digimon of this. When digivolving, you may play 1 purple tamer card from your trash without paying its memory cost. Then for each tamer you have in play, delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. And then on deletion, for each tamer you have in play, you may play one level 3 Digimon card from your trash without paying its memory cost. This is the Digimon that lets you get into any of your yellow level 3 Digimon. And that rounds off all of the Digimon for this purple hybrid deck with a little bit of yellow splashed in. Like all hybrid decks, there are a lot of tamers. So to start off, we are running 3 of the Analog Youth. It's a cheap 2-cost tamer with a very good generic effect. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 Digimon card from among them to your hand, trash the remaining cards. Then on all turns, when one of your level 5 or higher Digimon with sources is deleted, you may suspend this tamer. If you do, gain 1 memory, hatch 1 Digi-Egg to an empty space in your breeding area. Then we're going to have, of course, 4 copies of Koichi Kimura. He is the main tamer of the deck. 3 costs to play. Is one of the inheritable tamers with inheritable effects. So on play, you can draw 1, then trash 1 card from your hand, and then his inheritable effect is on deletion, gain 1 memory. Then we're going to run 3 copies of the 4-cost Matt Ishida. At the start of your turn, he's like the memory set tamer. Oop, can't see that. There we go. Matt Ishida. He is a memory setting tamer, so he sets you to 3 every turn. And then on play, you can turn 1 purple Digimon card or purple option card from the trash to your hand. Then we're going to play 3 copies of the 3-cost purple Kari. On all turns, when a card is removed from your security stack, you may suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. So these are all our tamers that we can digivolve into our hybrids. And then to round it off, our option cards, we have 1 copy of the Reinforcing Memory Boost, 2 copies of the Blinding Ray to gain a memory, or gain 2 memory by trashing a security card. The Reinforcing Memory Boost, as you know, has been limited to 1 because of how insanely powerful it is. On your main effect, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, place 1 of them on top of your security stack face down, add the remaining card to your hand, then place the card to the battle area, and then on a delay effect, you can trash it to gain 3 memory. We're then playing 1 copy of Calling from Darkness. Delete 1 of your Digimon, then return up to 2 purple Digimon cards from your trash to your hand. This is a good card to pop off once you have cherubimon on the field. You could, attack with it. Once it's done, play Calling from the Darkness to trash it, and then drop a Bushy Agumon and a Loosemon or something on your field. Recover 1, and you have Rush with Bushy, or you could drop 2 Bushies, both have Rush, and get some extra attacks in. Then we're playing 2 copies of Schwarz Lersatz. Probably butchered that. Main for each Digimon with hybrid in its traits. And each tamer you have in play, delete 1 of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon. It's a good option card for removing your opponent's stuff. Get that out. And then we're playing 2 copies of Deathclaw. You may delete 1 of your Digimon to delete 1 of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. Another good option like the Calling from the Darkness. Alright, so here's everything laid out so you can get a better view of all the cards. Revert back to this if you want to build the deck yourself. And that's going to be everything. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button for me. If you like what you see here, you like Digimon TCG content, maybe hit that subscribe button too. That's pretty much all I do. You can follow me over on Twitter, where I also will post like screenshots of the deck, make it easier for you if you want to build the deck instead of having to keep going back in the video and pausing it or whatever. And then of course I also do like card translations on Twitter, and I will link anytime new videos get posted. You can also follow me over on TikTok, where I do like real quick deck profile videos, but I've also just gotten access to live. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.